It's time for Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero. When it comes to news on 95.1 FM, weather always comes first. A large dome of high pressure across the central portion of the U.S. will expand into parts of the east the remainder of the Labor Day weekend. This is going to result in above normal and very hot temperatures from the plains and upper Mississippi Valley into the northeast and mid-Atlantic, where numerous daily record high temperatures are likely and a number of heat advisories will be in effect. Closer to home, quiet weather conditions are in store for much of the week. We'll have another look at the weather following this news. An internal Democratic Party of Otero County email provided to Alamogordo Town News and KALH Radio, written by Acting Democratic Party of Otero County Treasurer Jeff Swanson, under the supervision of the state leadership, explained that the DPOC office located on North Madison is permanently closed. No explanation has been provided, just guidance to remove any items, or they will be donated to a thrift store or trashed. Rumors circulated that DPOC had some financial improprieties in bookkeeping when Matthew Creselius was the treasurer. Creselius was appointed to the role of party treasurer by Chairwoman Brianna Martinez upon her election. Several ward chairpersons reached out to Alamogordo Town News upon that appointment with concerns, but at the time we did not follow up with a story, as it seemed at the time a normal act of internal party business. Boy, were we wrong. I also reached out to the Democratic Party of New Mexico regarding a rumor that Matt Creselius was at the Democratic Party of Otero County headquarters unattended for several hours on Friday following the release of that memo. Should a person removed from office still have a key to the headquarters? And if he is supposed to refrain from all DPOC business, as a previous memo stated, then why was he there? We hope to hear from the Democratic Party of New Mexico on Tuesday or Wednesday with more information, and I will bring it to you. If you want to see the memo in its entirety, it has been posted on AlamogordoTownNews.com. Keep Tularosa Beautiful is having an event coming up. We heard from Rusty Helton.
Keep Tularosa Beautiful will be having a cleanup on Saturday, 9/23/23 at the Tularosa truck stop from 9 a.m. till 10:30 a.m. Please come by, and all your trash bags, gloves, grabbers, and everything else will be supplied, and we will be giving away some T-shirts.
For more information, you can email keeptularosabeautiful@yahoo.com, or Keep Tularosa Beautiful is also on Facebook. An event to honor the 9/11 heroes is coming up, and we heard from Lieutenant William Skaggs of the Alamogordo Fire Department.
I would like to extend an invitation to our entire community to join us Saturday, September 9th at the New Mexico Museum of Space History for our annual 9/11 Memorial Stair Climb. Together, we can pay homage to the lives lost and demonstrate our unity and resilience as a community. To register, please visit spacetrail.org/sites/stairclimb or visit the Alamogordo Fire Department Facebook page for more information.
Check out the Alamogordo Fire Department Facebook page for details. We spoke last week to Amber Jewell, who is running for re-election to the Alamogordo Public School Board. I asked her what her intentions are if she is re-elected.
One of the big things that I'm working with the district on right now and then continue to do is I really want to advocate for our CTE program. And a lot of that is I'd like to see the building trades program brought back. I know we used to have that in the past, and there's a number of different hurdles to making that happen, but I'm actually working with the district right now of how we can develop even internships or mentor programs or something like that, because college isn't for everyone.
You can hear that interview in its entirety on the Crazy KALH Radio YouTube channel. The Lady of the Mountain Run is fast approaching. November 18th will be here sooner than later, so you might want to get ready and get into shape now.
The run is a half marathon, a 10K, a 5K, and a 1 mile run. And of course, you can participate in any of these distances as a fun run, a fun walk, or competitively as a race.
Tanya Byrne speaking with Crazy Radio.
It's a great goal to participate in the Lady of the Mountain Run. You will be helping learners from up at our college, NMSUA, by raising money for the needs-based scholarship.
You can hear what Tanya Burns had to say in entirety on the Crazy KALH Radio YouTube channel. LadyoftheMountainRun.com has more information, including how to register and or donate. The Alamogordo Chess Club weekly meetings are at Plateau Espresso. That's 2724 North Scenic on Mondays from 4 until 7. It is casual chess, so pair up with whoever's available. No membership requirements or fees. Just show up at the board, set it up, and play. Everyone's welcome. Attention motorcycle enthusiasts. Due to circumstances beyond their control, the annual trade show and associated events of the Golden Aspen Rally at the End of the Mountain Gods has been canceled. They report that the Tom Kiefer concert is still a go at the Inn. Everyone who pre-registered will be refunded, and they say they will be back in 2024. Aside from COVID, this marks the first and only cancellation of the Golden Aspen Rally. The Alamogordo Family Recreation Center is offering homeschool PE swim lessons in the month of September. Participants must pre-register for classes. If you have any questions, please call 575-439-4142. Coming up on September 16th at the 30th White Sands Balloon Invitational is the Balloon Glow from 6 to 10 p.m. There will be free entry to the Balloon Glow, also featuring a mechanical bull, folklorical dancers, balloon animals, and a whole lot more, plus a live performance from Crossing the Line. Otero Arts will host their latest exhibition, The Two Anns, at Otero Art Space in the historic Women's Club building. That's 1118 Indiana Avenue. The public is invited for free to view works of art by both Anne Bagby and Anne Bach, two dedicated educators turned painters and Otero County residents. Otero Arts will exhibit The Two Anns at the Women's Building Gallery through the month of September, Thursday through Sunday, from 1 until 4 p.m. As a reminder, in order to contact the police, fire, or EMS, if you have an emergency, you dial 911. Otherwise, you contact the Tularosa Regional Dispatch Authority by dialing 575-437-2210. Well, today is Monday, so time for a pup date from Animal Village NM.
Hi, this is Sunny Harris with Animal Village NM, the only provider of low-income spay-neuter services in Otero County. With the overwhelming numbers of calls we receive every day, we are now asking that people email us instead of phone at animalvillagenm@gmail.com. animalvillagenm@gmail.com. Here's what's happening, folks, and what's impacting animals and humans who love them in your community. Around the world, disasters impacting both humans and animals are draining resources that used to come to local nonprofits as people support efforts internationally. Meanwhile, in New Mexico, the state with the highest numbers of people who abandon pets in America, the need for financial support is greater than ever. Meanwhile, we're so low on funding that we're temporarily unable to register new pets for low-cost spay-neuter surgeries. This is the first time we've ever had to suspend new registrations since 2007, and why we are begging for your compassion and your help right now. There are several ways to help the Animal Village NM continue helping your community's pets and keeping your neighborhood safer from an overpopulation of animals. The first one is new and super exciting for us. It's a huge auction of pet supplies, antiques, original and signed paintings, jewelry, home decor, and livestock supplies. It's easy to grab great gifts for the people and animals you love at AlbuquerqueAuctionAddiction.com. AlbuquerqueAuctionAddiction.com. There are thousands of items, big and small, all of which have been donated over the years to help us fund low-cost spay-neuter, pet food banks, and rescue transport for death row pets in your neighborhood. Now, with Christmas around the corner, you can browse for all your Christmas gifts online, knowing that whatever you buy will help your own community and dogs and cats urgently in need, where the need is the most urgent. The website again is AlbuquerqueAuctionAddiction.com, and the auction is live today. Another way to help is to become a monthly sponsor. Like any other subscription, it'll come right out of any account you choose. To help us budget how many dogs and cats in your area can be spayed or neutered, low-income people helped, rescued and transported out of kill facilities, and how much food we can donate each month to the food banks in your community. Another win-win is to go through your closets. With school back in session, lots of pairs of wearable shoes that no longer fit, and we need them. Those shoes, boots, high heels, tennies can all help us fund our work for animals in your neighborhood. We've been helping since 2007. Help us now. Help us to make that a source of help that you'll be proud to tell people about, and how you help us do all that we do for years to come. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and on our website to donate today at animalvillagenm.com. animalvillagenm.com.
News from around the state in just a moment. This is Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero.
AlamogordoTownNews.com is a locally owned website featuring local news matters from a local perspective that affects you, and we bring it to you directly. Plus, local sports, cultural arts, and events. Online, AlamogordoTownNews.com. Owned and operated by Second Life Media. We are Otero County.
Directory Plus is the right size book. It's the book if you need a phone book.
That's what just one person has to say about Directory Plus. With its red cover, features, colorful yellow pages, and lots more, it's no wonder people all over use Directory Plus.
It has so much more information. You can cross-check phone numbers or addresses or pretty much anything.
Look on the plus side, Directory Plus.
I'm a big fan of Directory Plus.
This past Friday night in Albuquerque, Marcos Rodriguez, age 24, was giving a haircut to his childhood friend, Vicente Arvizo, also age 24. But the day ended with Rodriguez fatally shooting Arvizo following an argument. The man's girlfriends told police that Rodriguez drew a handgun and then fatally shot Arvizo, who was not armed. The Albuquerque Police Department detained Rodriguez while detectives investigated the shooting. He was formally arrested on Saturday and booked into the Metropolitan Detention Center on charges of murder and tampering with evidence. 7 people were arrested during an investigation into stolen vehicles in Santa Fe County on Thursday. The Santa Fe County Sheriff's Office said they were dispatched to an address around 11 a.m. on Thursday, and they found a Nissan Titan which matched the description of a stolen vehicle. A female identified as Alexis Chavez was in the driver's seat, and a male by the name of Antonio Mendez was in the passenger seat of that vehicle. Both individuals were detained. The property owner, Stephen Montoya, was located and questioned along with 9 individuals who were in the residence. The individuals were detained for questioning, and then the deputies learned that they were there to purchase fentanyl. Detectives obtained a search warrant and recovered and seized the following items: a 2020 Ford Expedition, a 2020 Nissan Titan, a 2009 Ford Ranger, and a Century safe. Deputies arrested the following individuals: Stephen Montoya, Alyssa Van Zelst, Antonio Mendez, Alexis Chavez, Manuia Peri, Zane Burke, and Sarai Palomino. The State Fire Marshal's Office is investigating what led to a fire at the Walmart store in Clovis yesterday morning. Officials from the Clovis Fire Department, Emergency Medical Services, and Clovis Police Department were dispatched to the fire. All nighttime Walmart associates were accounted for and no injuries reported. The building has suffered significant damage. The roof has collapsed. Therefore, that Walmart has been closed to the public to allow for investigation and repairs. Virgin Galactic's next mission is set to take off from Spaceport America this Friday. This will be the 8th space flight so far and the 3rd commercial flight. 3 civilians will make up the trip, and they bought those tickets 20 years ago. Their names have not yet been released. Sports and weather are next. This is Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero.
They are role models and educators. Their work requires a great deal of time and energy for very little pay. Who are these unsung heroes?
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
The simple truth about education-based athletics in New Mexico is this: without a committed team of coaches and administrators, it just wouldn't be possible. School sports, they bring out the best in all of us. This message presented by the New Mexico Activities Association and the New Mexico Athletic Directors Association.
Volleyball tomorrow includes Lake Arthur at Carrizozo, Hot Springs at Mesilla Valley Christian, Chaparral goes to Hatch, Deming at Cruces, Los Lunas comes to Alamogordo. Go Lady Tigers. Football Thursday includes Anthony at Hatch, and Alamogordo heads to Capital. Go Tigers. Your Crazy Radio spot-on weather forecast for the Tularosa Basin today calls for sunny skies, winds gusting as high as 23 miles per hour. Mostly clear tonight, winds gusting as high as 24, sunny tomorrow. Your high today for the basin, 93, low tonight 66, high tomorrow 94 degrees. In Cloudcroft, sunny skies with winds gusting as high as 28 miles per hour. Mostly clear tonight with winds gusting as high as 28, sunny tomorrow, winds gusting as high as 18. Your high today for Cloudcroft, 73, low tonight 51, high tomorrow 73 degrees. Local breaking news can be found on our website, AlamogordoTownNews.com, and learn more about Crazy Radio by visiting KALHradio.org. We've also launched the Crazy KALH Radio YouTube channel, which will feature our daily newscasts, complete interviews, and other information which concerns everyone in the Tularosa Basin. We also want to take a moment to thank those that have subscribed to our channel, and if you haven't done so already, please do so. That concludes today's edition of Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero. Enjoy the remainder of your Labor Day.